Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for the new moon that's occurring on April 27th or April 28th, depending on where you live in the world. We'll take a look at the forecast for each life path number to see how these energies could affect you. This, of course, is a general reading. If you would like your own personal numerology reading that will be much more focused on your own energy and what you're working with, please book some time with me. You can find my information in the description box below. I would love to work with you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this new moon. Life path number 2, you all are working with some very interesting energy for this new moon. You're going to be working with the vibration of the 24/6 and the 16/7. Let's talk about the 16/7 first. The 16/7 can bring in some kind of significant physical change. And by physical, it could be, a physical relationship. It could be, something with your physical circumstances, the physical body, like your health. It could also be with money, with anything within the physical plane. And so there's some kind of shift here, some significant shift that needs to occur within your life, within some area that again is within the physical plane. Well, and also the way you think about it, right? Because there's also this more psychological element that's with this 16/7. So the way you think about a situation, like a very physical situation, could be shifting at this time. There could be some truths that come in or some greater awareness that comes in around, again, how you view your relationships, how you show up to those relationships, how you internalize those relationships. It doesn't have to be just relationships. It can be anything like we talked about within the physical experience or the human experience. So you could see some psychological changes there. You could see, again, the way that you think about things could shift significantly around this new moon. Now, you couple that with the 24/6, and the 24/6 is a very strong love vibration. It's very supportive, very much like soul connection type of energy. So it's very possible that you could meet someone very significant at this time that has a very just monumental impact in your life. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. This could even be a pet, that someone who's going to help you to see things differently, and likely like your view around relationships and love and how you show up to love and how you receive love, how you exchange love, that sort of thing, could really become the focus at this time. The 24/6, though, like I said, is a very benefic, supportive energy, and usually it brings some kind of reward, some kind of greater satisfaction to things that you've been moving through or working towards and putting effort into. But it can very much be centered around relationships. So I think that you will likely see some significant shifts there. I think it's initially going to start with, again, a shift in your thinking, a shift in the mentality, and that will open the doors to a greater connection in some way. So there might have been some area, especially around relationships and connections, that you've been seeing it a certain way and have been very rigid in that way of thinking. And there might be a shift there, and that might open the door to a past relationship resurfacing at this time, where both of you are now ready to connect in a way that is more healthy or that can lead to something more long-term and sustainable that serves all involved. Or you could see also a shift in the way of thinking when it comes to your living space, where you live, like how you connect with your community, your place in your community. All of that can kind of come up at this time. But at the core of this is that shift in, I don't want to say belief systems, but just how you see the situation. And I think you'll see where it is that that shift can be quite helpful in connecting you with people who are very supportive, who have your back type of thing, who have similar values, who want to see you succeed just as you want to see them succeed. So it can be really, really, really powerful and beautiful. Definitely pay attention to who you meet at this time, because like I said, they could be in your life for quite a while and could definitely bring in some significant changes within your life. So beautiful energy here. Hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.